In this challenge review, we're going to go ahead and create our weapon sound. So here we go in the audio folder. I have this shoot sound. And what I want to do is basically when I'm holding down the fire key, I need to play that sound. So in order for this to work, I need my weapon to have an audio clip attached to it. So on my weapon, I'm going to add an audio source. And then I'm going to go ahead and drag my shoot sound into the audio clip section. I'm going to turn play on awake off. And I'm going to turn loop on. From there, I need to be able to control this audio source from the game script for when I'm actually holding down the fire button. So to do that, I need to get a reference to my audio source. So I'll go in here, open up my script, and let's go ahead and get a reference to the audio source. So here we'll say private audio source, and we'll go ahead and call it weapon audio. In order to see it in the inspector, I need to create a serialized field, save that. And what I need to do now is click on my player and I can drag my weapon into that slot because it's looking for an audio source, which you'll see momentarily here once it compiles. Oops. Okay, so if you look on the player, it's looking for our weapon audio. We'll go ahead and drag the weapon in there. And now it has a reference to it. All I need to do now through code is just call the play method through the audio source. And that play method will automatically play whatever clip is assigned to the audio source. So where do I want to play this? When I hold down the fire button, muzzleflash.setActiveTrue, weapon audio.play. And then when we lift off, when we remove, or when we lift our mouse button up and we stop firing, we're going to go ahead and also stop the sound. Go ahead and say weapon sound or weapon audio dot stop. Let's go ahead and save this, test it out, and you're going to find that adding great visuals with audio greatly enhances your game, and it truly brings it to life. Alright, so we have a problem here. It does not sound how it should, right? So let's look at why that is. The reason it sounds like that, where it's constantly like muzzled like that, is because we're constantly telling the weapon sound to play. Basically, we're just starting it from the beginning and like slamming through at 60 frames per second. We actually only want to actually play the sound if it's not already playing. So to do that, the weapon audio has a method inside, or a property that lets us check if the audio is already playing. So in here, we would check, basically what we're going to do is we're going to say if audio is already, or if audio is not playing, then what do we want to do? Play audio. So here we'll fill in the if statement. We'll go ahead and say underscore weapon dot is playing. So if the weapon is playing equals false, so it's not playing, then I need to go ahead and start it. So I'll drag that into there. Weapon audio.play. And now it should work as expected. We'll go ahead and save this. And let's go and test it out. Go ahead and run our game. And there you go. Much better. And as you can see here, we have an insanely cool, accurate looking sound effect for our weapon. And it's very precise with our hit markers and the flow of our game. So hope you enjoyed this challenge, hope you learned something, and I'll see you in the next video.